Carly? What's going on?
Detective Hughes handed her over to me for booking.
What's the charge?
Miss Tenney is being held as an accessory before the fact in the state's case against Craig Montgomery.
Jack.
I have to roll her prints.
No, Lopez, loose the cuffs. I'll handle this.
But I got orders from Detective Hughes to...
I said lose the cuffs.
Could somebody please call Hal Munson? Tell him to pick up our son. I was supposed to pick him up at daycare a half hour ago.
Call the Munson house. Tell Hal to pick up his son.
Thank you. I knew if anybody could help me get out of this, Jack,
Get you out of this? Carly, you're inside deep. I don't know who can pull you out at this point.
But Jack, I didn't do anything. You're saying accessory to attempted murder? I know you're angry with me, Jack. I know I've made mistakes, but you know I could never make this kind of mistake. You do know that, don't you? Jack, you do know I couldn't possibly have done the things they're saying I did. Ever since you left the apartment, I haven't even been able to think straight. When Margot knocked on the door, I thought it was you. I thought you'd come home to me, Jack. You know, I didn't even really mind when she arrested me because I thought it would give me a chance to see you. Will you help me, please? Accessory before the fact. I don't even know what that means.
It means the DA has enough evidence to prove you had specific knowledge of Craig's plans for Barbara.
But I didn't.
Yeah? She'll say you knew he was going to steal from her, encouraged it for your own gain, maybe even knew about his planned attack at the boathouse.
And you do hear how ridiculous that sounds, don't you? Jack? I didn't know that Craig was writing checks against BRO until after the fact. And when he told me what he'd done, I told him to give the money back to Barbara.
Maybe you should get a lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer. I'm talking to you. Unless you're saying that you would betray me.
Betray? You betrayed yourself, Carly. You stayed friends with a man who has known criminal contacts, who stole from his own family. What I don't understand is what you got out of it. And don't give me the song and dance about how he's going to give you a shot at a design career.
What is that supposed to mean, what I got out of it? Do you have any idea how many times I told that man to keep his distance from me in the last few months?
And he still came back.
Jack, it's me. And you believe it, don't you? You actually believe it's possible that I was in cahoots with Craig to try to murder Barbara?
No, of course not.
Then help me. Will you help me? Will you make them believe that I am innocent, Jack? I know you hate me right now.
I don't hate you, Carly. I love you. But after all the secrets you kept from me, there's nothing I can do to help you.
What is it you want me to do, Jack? Would you like me to beg you? Because I will.
Don't you get it, Carly? There's nothing I can do for you, even if I wanted to. You're not here for a casual questioning, honey. You've been arrested, officially accused of being an accomplice to a serious crime.
I didn't think...
You never do. The more people warn you of something, even if it's for your own good, the more you run toward it.
You promised me I couldn't be arrested. Do you remember, Jack, when I asked you before the trial started?
That was before I knew these photos existed. Maybe if you had told me about them there and then, I could have put out the fire. You couldn't trust me.
What's going to happen to me, Jack?
You being tossed in jail is very useful to the DA. It builds up Craig's motivation for attacking Barbara. And it suggests that his mistress was in cahoots with the mastermind all along.
Even if none of it is true.
You had plenty of opportunities to distance yourself from Montgomery, yet you chose not to. So don't act all shocked now that it's blown up in your face. Gotta get these prints done. Let me have your right hand. Yeah, I'll get right on it. No, no problem at all. I'm here all night. Okay. Yeah.
Was that the DA? Did she want to be sure I was being processed properly? Or maybe she asked you to get out the brass knuckles and work me over a little bit?
It wasn't the DA. It wasn't even related to Craig's case.
Craig's case? Shouldn't we revise that a little bit? This isn't just the Craig Montgomery case anymore, Jack. Not now that he's got his handy-dandy accessory at his side, right? But I suppose I should be very grateful, right? This is such a wonderful learning experience for me.
Carly, don't.
Don't what? Don't demean the sacredness of due process. Don't admit how freaking absurd this is. Don't laugh. Don't cry. Don't look at you. I can't even keep track of all the don'ts, Jack, and you know why? This is the single most unreal day of my entire life. I'm in a police station, and the man I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with is getting ready to put my fingerprints into a wanted, dead or alive data bank.
Don't make this worse than it already is.
I couldn't possibly make this any worse if I tried.
All right, fine. Let's just get it over with then. Come on.
No, Jack.
Carly?
No. You're going to have to get somebody else to do it.
No, there is nobody else. Not right now.
Well, what about that guy that you sent away? So you could have the pleasure of booking me yourself.
Oh, Carly, you know this no more.
You're right. I do know that. But it doesn't help. Nothing helps, Jack. So don't even try.
Someone should be coming down with dinner soon. I'll speak to the cop on duty and make sure he watches out for you.
Jack, I'm scared. I don't know what lawyer I'm gonna call or how I'm gonna post bail.
Carly, I can't tell you how hard it is to see you here. There's nothing I
I
can...
know. There's nothing you can do. Jack, you do believe that Craig and I,
Carly,
we never...
Please. I can't talk about this anymore.
Jack. Jack. Jack, please.